Hello, John Leishman from Tursa Group here. This is going to be one of a few case studies we're putting out of how we as a managed service provider or IT provider are trying to provide value to our clients outside of the normal role being IT support and cybersecurity. In this particular instance, our client is a distributor or manufacturer and distributor of women's clothing throughout North America to retail stores throughout the US and Canada. And the challenge was they were managing their suppliers' products and costs in a in an Excel sheet in SharePoint. And then also the production staff were using Asana as a project management tool, and they had projects and project tasks. So when they're designing new clothes, they knew what the costs were, they knew what the available materials were that they had to work with. And so this person was spending 2 hours a week manually taking data from Excel in SharePoint and then updating Asana. So we created an automation, so every time a cell changed in Excel and SharePoint, we would automatically create a new project in Asana or create a new project task depending on the logic that we worked with the client on. And so we've eliminated 2 hours of that person's time doing sort of repetitive data entry each week. So I think the result here is you're going to save, 2 times, say, 50 weeks in a year, so about 100 hours of time per year. And that translates into about $3,750 in labor savings. Now, we didn't charge the client for this work because it's part of the service that we offer to all our clients. It's not just IT support and cybersecurity. It's all about automations as well and how we can help drive efficiencies by leveraging AI and other technologies to help the staff become more productive and also to focus on higher value activities. So the important thing, I think, really, and the takeaway is business, from a business owner standpoint, is all about, if you can, doing small incremental improvements sustained over a long period of time. So if we use this as an example, and then, in the month of January, we made this change, and here's the savings. And we could do this every month for 12 months. Well, now we're going to save 1,200 labor hours per year, which is going to have a bigger cost. So now you're talking like $40,000 in labor savings. So that all goes to the bottom line. So business change is not always about the home run, and trying to make a massive change is a lot of times easier to make small incremental improvements over time, and that will have a sustained greater impact than your home runs, which also carry a higher level of risk in terms of actually getting that change management adopted throughout the organization. Anyways, we'll post another one next week, and hopefully you've gained something here about what can be done within your own organization, about what manual entry is repetitive and doesn't need to be done anymore. Okay, thank you very much.